everybody, or who happens to be here. Hey, it worked. I wanted to push some messages from the stream chat up just a little bit. But now Discord has decided to be weird in the corner. If anyone is in fact here, well, I guess actually I can just check myself. I'll do that. Turn off the phone and close that. Yes. Norman, I hear they have games on video now. Video games, they're called. I thought that there was a typo in video games, and I thought it was intentional for a second. Okay. So it looks like it is called Justice for All. I was trying to figure out what category it went into, because there's a lot more Ace Attorney games than I realized there were. So, I will put it into category Ace Attorney. Justice for All. Done. You will be so nice. Just thought of a game to recommend. Well, plonk it in the Google Doc. I mean, I guess you could say it here too if you want me to react to it. And the Twitch chat is tight. And I think you can please. How is the sound? Is the music too loud? Not loud enough? How you feeling about the sound right now? As you are answering that, so I'm gonna be starting in a weird place, and I did talk about this on the last Writing Group stream, but I'll talk about it again now. So I love the Game Grumps, and I have watched their playthrough of the first Ace Attorney game. And I watched them play through the first case of the second game. And then as I was in the middle of watching them play the second game, well, actually, maybe I should go back. Go back a little bit. So, as they were watching the first game, I was sitting there thinking, this would be such a great game to react to. Like, there's so much fun stuff in here, so many, like, twists and mysteries and stuff, that this would be a really good game to react to. But, when I watched them play the first game, the idea of me making my own gaming channel was just a twinkle in my eye. And so I didn't really think that that was ever gonna happen. I didn't have the equipment or whatever to set it up. And so I was just like, I'll just watch them play it. And so that was a few years ago. And now they're playing the second game. And as they're playing the second game, the same thing is popping into my head. But I'm like preparing to start this new channel that's gonna be mine. And so I'm like, maybe this is a thing that, might actually happen. And so I watched them play the first game, and then as they were in kind of towards the end of the second game, oh, wait a second. Oh, I think it's okay. Okay. As I was, oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, the game audio is a little loud. Is that better? Hello, Death's Head. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. And remind me to raid at the end. I keep forgetting. But anyway, so I was watching them play the second game, and I actually had bought the series. I have the first 3 games and then Chronicles. And I watched them play it, and then as they got near the end, I was like, I can't wait 7 days to end this. And so I went and skipped through it all and played the end of the second trial myself, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I will tell you, I am not the best at it. There were some very obvious things that I missed, that I was like, I don't know what to present, so I apologize if that comes up. But yeah, so that is why and so then after I did that, I was like, I am reacting. I am actually going to put this on my channel, starting with the third trial of the second game. So I have not watched them play the third trial. I did see the like thumbnail and the title, and the like title of the video was the worst trial, or like the worst case in Ace Attorney. And I don't know if that's just them being silly and them thinking it's the worst, or if it's, like, regarded as the worst, which wouldn't be good, but, whatever. Yeah, I think that's an explanation for where we are. Hang on a sec. A rate of 1. Well, it is appreciated nonetheless. I was editing my second story for this week's prompt. Ah, awesome. Oh yeah, so I don't know how familiar you guys are with this game. I'll do my best to give a little summary, but you play as Phoenix Wright, who is a defense attorney, and so you're always trying to get the verdict of not guilty. That is the goal of the game. And so when you get a game over, it will be a guilty verdict. And you kind of have to, as the player, solve the mystery and find the clues and stuff, and then in the trials, you'll be given opportunities to present those clues and stuff. Present your findings, and the game will help you. Like if you're struggling, you do have some help, but at least when Mia's there, you do. But for the most part, you gotta think about it yourself. Aw, it's okay, Jetset. And then what else do I want to say? There are a lot of different prosecutors in this game, and so you have, well, first of all, there's a lot of puns in this game, and you're going to hear at least one of them as I say the prosecutors' names. But there's a lot of different prosecutors. Mr. Payne is just very incompetent, and Von Karma is ruthless and will get his guilty verdict even if it's not true. He just wants to win every trial. And in this game, we've actually been introduced to his daughter, who is this child prodigy. She's 18, and she's also never lost a case so far, and she was like studying in Germany and just came to America, and we just beat her, just like we did her father in the last game. She was actually on the cover for this trial, so it feels like she's either going to be the prosecutor of this trial, or she's going to show up in some other way. But the most important prosecutor we have is Miles Edgeworth. And he is our resident edgelord, and he's awesome, and I love him. So the Game Grumps didn't play the bonus trial of the first game, and I have not looked that up. I actually do want to play that, but I have to go through the whole first game to get to that, so I don't know. It's a lot of work. But I don't know if that trial dealt with this or not. But in this game, apparently he's dead. That is what Phoenix has said. Every time anybody tries to mention Edgeworth, he's like, "Don't speak of his name. It's too painful. His hubris got him killed." And I had to know, so I did look it up, and I do know he's alive. The good thing is, I didn't actually spoil it for myself. Google was kind to me. The first sentence that came up is, yes, he's alive. But I was able to look away from anything else and just close the tab, so all I know is that he is in fact alive. I'm really hoping that he comes back soon, but I don't know how fast that's gonna happen. Hello, MacBoys and Edge. Yo, holy shit, he's dead. Emily Cookham, Edgeworth, yes. Yeah, so hopefully that explains what needs to be explained. Your best friend is a girl named Maya, who is a spirit medium. That was very important to the last trial. We were also introduced to her cousin, who's a little girl called Pearl. Yeah, he calls her Pearly. No, he calls her Pearls. Maya calls her Pearly. And she's cute. She's probably gonna show up as well. I've seen her like on the covers of things and stuff. So I doubt she's only there for that trial, especially because her mom got put in prison at the end of that trial. So maybe we need to take care of her. That was actually the last shot that I saw. Is that her mom got put in prison, and she's like, "I did it all for you, Pearl." And then I hit pause because usually they show something relating to the murder right afterwards. So. Yeah. I guess we will start. I am curious, have any of you played this game or watched the Game Grumps or any other YouTuber play it, or are you coming in cold turkey? I'll let you guys answer as I begin. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Kind of derpy little lion there. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Is that Galactica? Is that what it said? Like Battlestar Galactica? So I'm curious if he's going to be the one who is murdered or the one who does the murdering, or neither. Or maybe he's the one that hires us. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Very big circus entrance. Okay. And there's Pearl.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly?
It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball,
not to mention that guy who flew through the air. We've never seen that shot of her yet. That's cute. I guess we're taking her to the circus to cheer her up after her mom went to prison.
Yeah, Max Galactica. It is Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Magic-action? No, a magician. Mr. Nick.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
She was very sheltered, so she knows about, like, nothing. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to the circus. Phoenix, why do you gotta be so dramatic? I braved the winter cold. Sounds like he's about to say, to bring food to my starving family. It's just like, nah, I took her to the circus. We had fun. That's what it says. I know this came from references and memes. Very fair. That was my first introduction to, I would see the objection, like, memes. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Karain Village. Ah, okay. It was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self.
Ah, it's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train?
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on the New Year? On New Year's?
Maybe.
I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
So Pearl ships Maya and Phoenix, but I don't know that they're actually like together or in love. I think she just ships them. I think I'm gonna turn off the writing group chat because it's covering it a little, and I don't see anybody talking over there. I can turn it back on if people start talking over there. Or not the writing group chat, the stream chat. Alright.
Pearly! Look, it's time to go! Happy New Year, Mr. Nick!
Uh-oh, that's ominous. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Phone. Beep. Hello? This is the...
Nick, it's terrible!
Yeah, Maya. Perfect timing. It's terrible! It's horrible! Something's happened! Perfect timing. Things are... Oh, I see. Oh, Phoenix, he thinks the fact that he can't clean his office is terrible. I think Maya is reporting a murder. Different levels of terrible there, man. Things are terrible here, too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Yes, Nick, you've used one of those before. Now, let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Probably Maximilian Galactica. Arrested who?
Max.
They arrested Max Galactica? What? Murder in a Phoenix Wright game? Exactly. Maximilian Galactica, a popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
All right, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
What?
See you there.
Okay, so we're defending him. Nice. That's gonna be fun.
You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Beep. I'll examine my office, sure. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Yep, there was a case there, in the first game. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. Oh, can you imagine if, like, Phoenix was a wizard and he could bring his plant to life to help him clean? A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. That was another case we had to help out with the cast. I went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the new guy his own movie. I just know Maya's going to drag me out to see it with her. I thought he liked it too, but I must be mistaken. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore. But that might not be such a good idea. Oh, Phoenix. Oops. I do still have the Magatama. That was going to be one of my questions. We used it. It seems to be a new mechanic in the game. You'll see it, assuredly. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Is that something? My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. You just said there was a huge mess, Phoenix! What? Yeah, just straight iron long wander in. Now I have something to have in the background. Aw, lovely. MacBoy, you're telling me he doesn't practice some kind of wizardry in these cases? Unfortunately not. Alright. We can move to the detention center. That guard is always there. I hope that he like does something in one of the cases, but so far he just stands there in the back. December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention center, visitors room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Well, Maya, they probably think he did it. There's a simple explanation. You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitors' room!
It's Max, Nick! Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica!
Wasn't he... I mean, I'm sure it's just a background, but it looks like they're in one room, and like he was in the corner, and they didn't know that he was there, or something. I mean, I guess that's the point of him being a magician. Maybe he's supposed to have appeared. Alright. Alright, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie. Swoon. Nick!
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
This one.
I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
Ah, he got it! He got it! Nick, look, he got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max, swoon.
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? No, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much! Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. I don't know if you guys have seen his head, but yeah, it does look like a porcupine a little bit. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes!
Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. I just turned to the side and saw McBoy saying, "See, I told you, he was on the ceiling!" In all caps. Amazing. Yeah, the police don't let him leave the detention room. He's like on the ceiling where they enter, exactly. Alright, let's examine first. I think it's usually just the camera and the camera and the guard. Yep, smile, you're on candid camera. Max keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. It is different. I wonder if he's still trying to be a star. Yeah, I'd say so. I wonder if it was just Phoenix, if he'd act the same way. I wonder if we're gonna see that later in the case, if he like totally drops it when it's just Phoenix. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet, you could forget he was even there, if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. I think just everything to examine. Alright. He just keeps his hand there for like the whole time. Alright.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why did you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. Well, it seemed like you used it to get into the room. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays. They get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. I'm also curious if it is like a gender thing, if he treats girls like he's treating Maya and guys like he's treating Phoenix, or if it's specific to them. Or specific to him being a lawyer. Wheeze, yes. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabulous of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Or, it was a fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Why'd he correct himself? He hasn't corrected himself any other time. I guess, maybe that's a clue that, like, it wasn't a super great day. That, like, you're supposed to think that it was a fabulous day, but he corrects himself because it was not, in fact, a fabulous day. Maybe it's related to the case.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. Maybe, like, I guess it's possible that, like, I don't know, I'm just I'm just theorizing, but I guess it's possible maybe he's not the greatest magician in the world, that somebody else won and he, like, couldn't take it, maybe? I'm not sure. Well, he probably didn't murder them. I don't think we've had someone that we were defending, like, be the murderer before. And that's not to say they couldn't do that, but because that's how the game works, like I said, the game over is the guilty, they probably wouldn't. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
You are signed to an exclusive contract with a very big circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, can you? Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus. It's a dinosaur. A thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
What does that mean? Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Maybe kind of suspicious is what it is.
Yes.
I meant all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kind of like the circus performances.
I was gonna say, I think Maya and Pearl liked the tiger and the elephants and stuff. Maya looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. I'm probably gonna trip up on that. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
A ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
And someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. Interesting. The police questioned me at length. Question you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room.
So then, why were you arrested?
Guys. Arrested? Don't make an anthill out of a mountain. Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. I just wanted to consult me on matters, that's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Time to bring out the electric! Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. I think they are for his ears, Max. Maya, would you please ask him? Oh, interesting. Maybe that's what he means, indeed.
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
Well, that's all you talked about? Of course. It was a fabulous chat. Oh, Magatama time, yep. Just fabulous. I mean, oh wait. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it.
Oh, what's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Okay, I don't think I have enough to, I don't think I have anything to unlock that right now. I'm a lawyer. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Whimper. Aw, Maya. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why did you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder!
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what?
Max.
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Phrasing, Maximilian. Phrasing. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke.
There's the kitty. I was wondering when you'd show up. Hello. Look at Max. He's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Parker, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Oop. Oh, okay. I was curious if that's the, I was curious if that's the ringmaster's... Oh, no.
Oh, kitty.
I ducked my head. It's just, he was about to say porcupine head. I was totally making a big thing out of nothing. Sir, you're a lawyer, right? No, oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Is he actually a southern bumpkin? That sounds a little southern.
Didn't kill nobody?
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. That also sounds southern. But a killer? That's insane. I could never.
Max.
I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Maybe I should be using a southern accent for these lines. Okay, I'll take a case. Really? Really? Thank you. Yep. Okay, hang on a sec.
Oh, you already got fur on the computer, silly thing.
It might be hard to switch between southern and that voice, but I'll try. Double negative means he did kill somebody. Officer, we have a confession.
Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? That's glorious! Like, Billy Bob is like one of my go-to names for a silly name. Oh, I love that. Yeah, of course it is. Oh, it's Billy Bob Jones. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. My exact words, almost. Back to Max.
Yes, just a bumpkin.
I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney. Yes. A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Yeah, it's my souvenir. I'm not giving it back. Now he mentions it? Oh, now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the Ten of Hearts, right? What? He got it right again. Oh, what can I say? You, too, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Works better with one. Yeah, I was just thinking that. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Kitty side of virtual pet activated. Yes, I have a picture for you. I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
What? Did I do that? I think I did that on accident. I shouldn't present the Magatama because I don't, like I said, I don't think I have enough. So, is there anywhere I can go? Oh, the circus entrance. Okay. Bye-bye, Max. December 28th. Very big circus entrance.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Ah, Gumshoe's here.
Let's find someone who might know what happened about what happened.
Well, what? I know I read it wrong, but now I'm not sure what it actually said. Sounds like a plan.
Look, it's Max.
Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says very big circus, but looking around, it might as well be Cirque de Galactica. That's a better name, man. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. I feel like there's other things you should go for as dreamy before the stars, especially because the stars are just like, I don't know if they're stickers, temporary tattoos, makeup, or actual tattoos. But probably something removable. Yeah, interesting interests, exactly. What is it? We learned in Pride and Prejudice that what makes a man attractive is that he likes to party all night, but what we learned in Phoenix Wright is what makes a man attractive is if he has star stickers on his cheek.
How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker.
Nah, it's alright. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention candy and popcorn.
They've even got snow cones.
Why you seem shocked about that? Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter?
Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones?
Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here.
Yay! Oh, wait a second. There's no syrup, though.
I want syrup. You don't want to eat snow, dirty snow that's piled up around the circus. Like, you don't want to eat snow in general, really, but you really don't want to eat circus snow.
There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice the discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Mm-hmm. And this is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time.
Did you just read Nick's mind? You had to eat snow really quickly, otherwise you're drinking it. I feel like, I mean, true, but those are the least of your problems. Especially, again, with circus snow. So then why don't you buy one now?
Sounds like a plan. Why do you seem sad about that? Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet.
If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. This door must lead to the lodging house.
It's at the entrance? Usually that's at the back.
No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering?
I mean, if it's at the front, it totally looks like a shop. It totally looks like something people would enter.
It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick?
It's really not. I'm not even going to justify that question with a response, yeah.
I bet all the stars stay in that lodging house. All the stars in the sky, they come down and they stay in that house. Oop. Nick, the entrance is right there.
Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. It's a murder investigation, Phoenix. You're supposed to go in.
I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant.
There's no Dolly. Not today. That sounds more ominous than I think it should.
I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across.
I hope that she stumbles across Detective Gumshoe and takes a picture with him. It's not like we're here on business or anything. You aren't? I thought you were. What are you talking about? Oh no, I guess that wasn't serious. That was him like sarcastically saying that. Alright. Let's go to December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. No time on that one. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into the stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
I'm guessing this is the kooky clown, and I don't know what voice to give him.
Ah, it's you two!
Oh no, it's Gumshoe.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working on a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? I don't know if my voice for him sounds good. I'm kind of trying to mimic I think it's like a New York accent that the Game Grumps give him because I like it. But I don't know if I can do it. There's some evidence under the tarp over there.
Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp. Ah! Gotcha. I was just kidding.
Why are you so angry? I tried to examine that, Gumshoe.
This year, I finally won an air conditioner.
What? You didn't have an air conditioner?
Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? Is it really that strange that you liken it to a Triceratops? And what do you mean won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. Oh, Gumshoe.
But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. Why do you look so angry about that, Gumshoe? You should be happy. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Aw. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light? How strange. How strange indeed. Okay. I don't know if my camera is covering something. I can check. Nah, just the pole. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Peanut butter's more expensive though, exactly. Like, you need... I thought he was gonna say, like, if they paid me in peanuts, I could make peanut butter, but they don't pay me peanuts, so I can't make peanut butter. I guess he could be saying that, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I keep thinking this is like a cooler, but I don't think it is. I think it's just like paneling from the circus. Alright. Also, we didn't actually get to hear anything about the air conditioner. We just heard about Gumshoe's adventures with his air conditioner. I don't have anything to present. Nope. Okay. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma. Alright, so she is the prosecutor. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? Oh, yes, she is, Phoenix. Almost assuredly. What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Oh, like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth? You haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. Why can't you say that he died? What happened? That it was so... You have to be so secretive about it. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yeah. Yep, last night around 10 p.m. I think I'm going a little southern with it. You night outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. And the body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Ah! Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Eep! It's a pretty clear cut as far as murders go. It was discovered quickly. I'm sure we will find it's not that clear cut. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And? What is so mysterious about the footprints? Well, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, The killer's footprints aren't there. Oh, because Max flies, and so that's why they think it's Max. He can just, like, fly and appear. Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit. That's when something just clicked in my head. Did it now, Phoenix? There's no way. Flying is impossible. I mean, you saw Max at the show. You were raving over it a bit ago. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. I was gonna say, do we get that picture? Okay. Well, I don't have the option. Oh, I can show Max. Okay. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Yeah, I was gonna say, a bad attitude I'd differentiate between an arrogant attitude. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. I mean, I don't think that... I mean, I'm gonna give Max the benefit of the doubt and say I don't think that Max is nearly dumb enough to leave something so big and noticeable at a crime scene. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Silk hat added to the court record. Yes. Need to order a hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness found at the crime scene. In the first trial of this, in the first case of this game, it was very important when something was made to order. So I'm curious if that will be important here too. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. Must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. Okay. So about the eyewitness. Oh, no, I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Amazing. See if he has anything else to say. Okay. Oh, right, he can't tell us about evidence. When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings. Yeah, so he won't be able to tell us about the hat either. Nothing here.
Meow, yeah, nothing. We gotta move to the lodging.
Just one thing that bothers me. Exactly. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Mako. Alright. Moe's room. Our clown. Even his pants have a booty. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. I wonder whose room this is. Well, if you saw what I just saw, Phoenix, you'd know it was Moe's room. The name tag on the door says Moe on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. I mean, there's plenty to examine here, Maya. Don't give up so quickly. Examine the booty pants. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Well, that is not the first thing I saw. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny. Is that really a classic? Wow, Mo is very studious. The Joke's on You, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I'd call that studious. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. I mean, it's his dressing room. I don't understand. Look at that. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Why must it be? Maybe he bought them all in one place. You don't know.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. Was she the one who said it was creepy, or was Phoenix? In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Oops. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? Are you a connoisseur of pajamas, Phoenix? Why would you say that? I don't, like, and they're not even that neat. Like, if they were, like, super neat and folded, I might be like, okay, yeah, they're, like, laid out in an excellent manner. But it seems like they're just thrown on there haphazardly, from what I can see. What? Are those pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. I mean, maybe I just can't see it that well, but they just look like normal pajamas. They look just like pink pajamas. I don't see much clowny about them. Awesome. Look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out that great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? I don't think so. Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. I feel like it almost seems like that banana is here for him to prank himself. Like he tries to get out of bed and then always lands on the banana peel, and like I guess maybe that's how Mo starts his day, by pranking himself.
Meow.
Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle. He's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag. I wonder if Max is getting all the money, and so all the other acts are upset because, like, his equipment is broken and so he can't do his job, but, like, Max is asking for a higher salary, and maybe he got it. Maybe that's why he was killed, is because he actually got the salary. No way he rode the unicycle on the tightrope to kill the guy, but that's the sort of nonsense that goes on in these games. It's true. I doubt that Mo did it, because Mo is our, like, the first other person we've been introduced to, right? Like, we have Max, the ringmaster, and Mo right now. And so I think that that'd probably be a little too obvious, but we'll see as we keep going. My only guess with limited information is that all of them did it, that all the other circus performers did it, just from my theory that their stuff is broken. But that is from just from a theory from very limited information. Yeah, that makes Mo the perfect suspect, exactly. Kind of too perfect in my eyes. Oh, window, okay. Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed. It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. Yeah, because he's the eyewitness. Could you hear the kitty? I think I got everything. Oh, I should check under my camera again. Ah. Aha! Carrot garland. What the? There's a string of carrots here. How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. Can't tell. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. I'm really glad I moved that camera. Look at the ceiling. Looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I didn't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Just clowny goodness. Alright. Remind me if I don't do that on other examinations that I should move my camera every time, because I could totally have missed those things. Alright, now I think that is everything. Oh, okay, that's all we could do. Alright. Anything more to discuss? Anything more to present? No. Oh, well, I guess I can try again to examine, see if, like, the window shows up now. Nope, doesn't seem to be. Maybe it's behind me. Okay. Over there. Circus entrance. Anything more to examine here? Oh, did I didn't. There's something I didn't get. Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades, see? They're just called his comrades. They're not mentioned by name. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? I think you see a lot of streamers nowadays, Phoenix. You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. I don't think that was why. Is there anything else behind there? Not outside of Twitch, I don't. Exactly. Okay. Looks like I got it. Okay. I guess I could... Oh, big top. Okay. December 28th. Very big circus, big top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. What makes you say that, Maya? Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Exactly. Grrr. Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Grrr. Oh, it's an actual lion. Okay. Ah. Or a tiger. Tiger! He's coming this way. I should just let the... Yeah. Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! Stay, heal! I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Oh, it's a lady. Regent's such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? I mean... I probably would be terrified, but just
thinking about it, I feel like I'd feel lucky that I got to play with the tiger. You agree, don't you? I guess.
What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? 'Cause tigers are awesome. Woohoo, your costume.
I mean, they did call it a costume in the last arc.
It's cute. I want to try it on.
A costume? You mean my clothes?
You don't mind letting me try it on, right?
Little shimmy.
I guess not.
Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. I mean, where is the tiger now?
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Judging by the question marks on your screen right now, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus.
Okay, so Berry was the last name of the ringmaster too, right? So she's either the wife or the daughter, I think? Interesting.
My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Or it could be the opposite. Maybe. Oh, I guess he's saying like the three of them lined up look very odd.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise. She did do a little yeah, which also makes me wonder if she's from the south too. Anything to examine? Lots to examine.
The seats are kind of far away, don't you think?
They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top.
He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show.
500? That's amazing!
Flying around above that many people is a real rush.
At least that's what Max said. Oops.
Look, that's where Max comes out during the show.
He's even stealing her theming with the lion entrance. I gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect.
We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show.
That's great, Regina.
Yeah, I'll ride on Regina's back and jump out of the lion's mouth.
Wait, so either I misread that, or both her name and the tiger's name are both Regina. I want to try it too. You went from hating the tiger and being afraid of it to wanting to ride it? Oh, I see.
I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth.
Sometimes I wonder about this girl. That's cute.
Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. It could be the tiger also, maybe?
No, I'm not cute. You're cute.
Me? Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine.
Really? You think so? Aw, and she is the heroine of this series.
Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina?
Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Nice.
You want out, kitty? Ah. You want out, kitty?
A letter. It's just a step letter. That's the difference. They do the same thing, right?
I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter.
No, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. That was odd. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue. There probably is something you're missing, Phoenix.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for?
Bloody chainsaw, for instance?
Well, there's definitely not one of those here.
I mean,
I can't remember if we heard how the ringmaster died, but oh, it was the blunt force trauma to the head, right? Well, wait. First, I will move my camera and see if there's something behind it. And then I want to stand. Okay. I think that is everything to examine. Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Okay, so it is her dad. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. You don't seem too broken up about it. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyway, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. I mean, Max. I guess maybe she's saying the only one who stayed in the tent. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Okay, so his name is Regent and her name is Regina. I must have misspoke it earlier. Regent, so she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. As someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. So she must have had a lion before, and now she has a tiger. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Interesting. That definitely doesn't sound like the best relationship with her dad. Mikuken says, "Been fun, but I need to get to sleep. Have a great night." Well, it was great. It was great to have you. Okay. Anything to present? I guess I can present. Well, I'll do the badge first. This is okay. That's just a nothing thing. Okay. Nope. And this cell cat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Really? Yeah, he took my sketch to the hat shop. They made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. Another example of her having the idea and Max taking it for his own. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Right, the custom made thing. I don't need to do the Megatama with her. I think that's everything. I'll check if the cat wants him. I guess we can go talk to Max again. Oh, I was gonna show her a picture of Max so she could talk about him. Dang it. December 28th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Night. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Aw, I wanted to see a magic trick. Should be back in a little bit. I guess so. Coming to the detention center for magic tricks. Okay, I'm gonna go show her a picture of Max. Oops, wrong thing. It's Max. Hey, where is Max now anyway? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now.
Come in, kitty. Oh. I'm gonna trip on you.
Like what? Oh, is this our clown boy? No, it's Russellberry, okay. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Oh, I'm glad I did this. I guess I can see if she wants to talk about herself more. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't you? Don't you? You sure do. No objections here. She probably won't know. I mean, I can see if she knows about Gumshoe. Nope. I've already given... Oh, that could have been a clue. She just said, I've given my heart to another man, so I'm not interested in enrolling in your daily service. So, who's she into?
Kitty.
Okay, so now I can go into the ringmaster's room. December 28th, big top, ringmaster's room. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it! I want to get out of here. Well, the biggest poster is of his daughter. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters. Yeah. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. Did she try to do that in the Steel Samurai arc too? But you didn't even notice that I took one. Ugh, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Oh, and we have it now. Okay, so it has his symbols, so maybe the symbols are important. Oh, I can examine them again. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow! Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that, What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Nah, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Oh, Maya. Can I examine it specifically? No, I can't.
Oh, kitty. Don't step. Oh!
This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is 100% all natural organic mascara. Excuse me. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. What does that mean, strong enough for a mime? Like it makes you very, very white? The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. I mean, you met Max. Max had his eyelashes down here, and you're commenting on the ringmaster. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. He killed her tiger. She probably loved this tiger. Like, you already love your pets. But, like, this is her livelihood. This is her job. Her pet is everything to her. And her dad killed it, and she doesn't know why. They did not have a good relationship. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, All-County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never imagined. I feel like those are probably small fry trophies. I feel like you know, Max's was a big deal, and those probably, even though there's a lot of them, and it just shows he's talented, it's probably not enough for him. Is there a contradiction here? What are you referring to specifically? Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of... Oh, it's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. That would be pretty cute. I actually do like that one. We can put up pictures of all the clients who've been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? I guess that's a joke for, like, if you get a game over and they do get guilty, then you, like, reset so that you can get it right, and so you pretend like it didn't exist. That's it says, the thing where a character tells about the relationship being one while signs pointing to the opposite. Yeah. Yep. Let's see if there's something in the corner. All these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. My favorite charity, saving all those robot clowns. You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Okay, I'll put it back. Okay, so I want to kind of like examine the... Well, actually, I shouldn't have put it back so fast. Because there might be more. Okay, so we have Max. I think that one's also Max, and then a big one of Regina and two of the other acts. I think Max is there in the little circle. Oh, you can't here, right here. I think that's Max. So maybe it's like the first time it's like, hey, up and coming person. And then I don't know who is in the next one, and then the turquoise one is definitely not Max, and then I don't know who's in the purple one. And then on his desk is him and Regina. And I think that's Regina at the top in the middle. And then the others are too blurry to tell, but they don't look purple. And Max's colors are purple and pink. And then there's a banana on his desk, maybe from Mo. And I don't know what's that in his desk. It kind of looks like a knife. Oops. Ah. And then we have this, which I should have noticed first. It's a table for guests. There's some paper scattered on top. Oh, look at this. Max's salary. It's written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. Oh, that's why they talked about Gumshoe's salaries, because that's going to be a part of this case. And she looks like she's about to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. So they, like, backdated it? Oh, I can examine it again. And this was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on this table. Somebody with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Why would he be thinking about putting his... I imagine him as standing. Why would he be thinking about putting his shoes up on the table right now? I think I examined everything. Alright, we can move. Hi, Regina. Let me just check real quick. Is there... Oh, the poster. I could show her that. Oh. Oops, I hit A. Oh, and then, so I was talking about the circle in the corner of that other one, and right now, okay, interesting. So, I want to go back into the ringmaster's office because that orange was absolutely in one of the ones in the top row. So, tiger orange, then the middle orange, and then some purple. So yeah, that one second in from the left, that's definitely what we just saw. I don't know about the other ones though. They're not looking too similar to what we just saw, but the second one over from the left definitely was that. So it's possible that all those at the top are the other acts, and that aren't Max. Anyways. Okay, so I was going to present the poster to her. Oh, nope, she doesn't care. Okay, so... Can I use these things to unlock Max's secrets? Let's check here, see if Gumshoe wants to talk to us. I could show him a picture of Max. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, I should have read it. It seemed kind of cute. But anyways, looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. Oh, okay, so, he's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Okay, so maybe I already did that. I forgot that I did it. Oh, okay. I've got proof, pal. Huh? Oh, no. We saw that. Okay, never mind. Must have showed it to him. Yeah, this is stuff we already saw. Okay, I forgot I did that. How about Regina? Oh, okay, so they can't... So she's got affidavits from the circus performers. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. That was cold. I'm sorry. I was just messing around. Oh, you sweet. What about Mr. Barry? Okay, so he can't talk about the circus performers. Okie dokie. I guess I could talk to him about Francisca. You're going down this time, pal. Whoa. Oh, is that right? He's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal. Cracks? Wait, you don't mean cracks of the... Yep, cracks of the whip. Okay. Nothing more. Nothing more. Circus entrance. And we can go back to the detention center. Seems like he's still... Oops. No, I didn't want to examine. He's still not there. Can we go back here? December 28th, Brighton Cove offices. Alright, we got lots of things that we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? You still sad about that? So now what do we do? There's still lots of things you can do. I guess they expected you to go from the detention center back to the office, and then she would say it immediately afterwards. There's still lots of things you can do. Yeah, exactly. They totally expected that. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to the witnesses, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. We still don't even know what happened in the first place. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. I could have sworn I heard that before. Well, we never have enough information. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. I mean, neither do you, Phoenix. I don't think there's anything more to examine. I mean, I guess I could try to talk to her. This silk hat really does look like it can fly. It does have a feather on it. Maybe that's why you think it can take off. You're right. Nick, I bet you could wear a hat like this. This is like one of those hats a famous detective would wear. It's really not, Maya. Yeah, I guess so. But with a head as big as yours, you'd probably bust a hole in it. Yeah, with a head as spiky as his, he'd bust a hole in it. What's the matter, Maya? Which poster is cooler? This one or the Steel Samurai poster? I'm not a big fan of either one of them. I guess putting a poster of a magician in a law office is kind of strange. Stranger than a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear. Oh, come on. Looking at this really makes you think. Like what? No matter how great a medium I become, there's no way I could make this kind of money. So it's money you're after. You only live once, right? Well, then you might as well live it fabulously. I showed her that. I guess I could show Gumshoe that. See if he has anything to say. I mean, he doesn't talk about evidence, so he probably won't, but you can try. Oops. Yeah, can't tell us about the evidence. Alright. Let's see if Max is ready now. Nope, he's still not. Okay, anything else I missed here? So I need Max to be there to present the Megatama to him. Yeah, nothing more to examine. Don't know what I missed. I was going to stop when we got to the trial, but if I can't figure out what I missed, I might need to pause and take a look at it with fresh eyes. Nothing more to talk about? No. Nothing more to examine. And of course, you guys can let me know if you think you know what I missed. Surely that's the last thing I have to do before the trial is unlock Max's lockboxes. Okay. Oh. The very big top is so very enormous. Yep, and one look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is the circus. I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Is that all I needed to do? Examine the tent? I doubt it, but maybe I can show her the salary thing? Oh, no, I can't. I tried to show her that, right? There's nothing that she said that's locked. Oh, okay. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Ah. Well... Oh, what? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her, hey? Professed their love? Why is it so strange? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. It is. Interesting. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. I haven't met him yet. Does that mean there's a quartet? Does that mean there's a bass, a baritone, and a lead? Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men of the circus. She must have some sort of strange power of them. I mean, we've established she's cute, and even you were thinking that, so it's not hard to believe. She's a lion and tiger tamer, and she's adorable. What's not to love? You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Exactly. Why are you? Oh, sorry, kitty. Why are you surprised? Okay, so will this be related to the murder? I'm very curious. Don't think there's anything more. Okay, so, and then, yeah, nothing more to present. Nothing more to talk about. So, hopefully that was what I missed. Oh, yep. December 28th, very big circus entrance. Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Ah, he was in the posters. In the turquoise poster on the right. So this was him. Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. What? Huh? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang out around the circus dressed like that. It's also a crime scene. Is it taped off at this point? I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. So he must be like very shy and stammery without his dummy, but then when he gets his dummy, he livens up. Ventriloquist. I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right. But everyone else calls me Ben. Ah, yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Examine anything? Nah, I think I got everything. Excuse me, Ben? No, yes, you mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. He's just a little nervous, Phoenix. You don't need to be creeped out by him. Exactly. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Okay, so there's the bad attitude we heard about. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. This could also, like, relate to the gender thing I was talking about. Like, all the people who have said that he's not nice have been guys. But Regina, he's really nice to her.
Hi, kitty. You want out?
Yikes. I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. I yell when I'm nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, my... Why? He's contagious. Oh, that's Phoenix. Oh, he's contagious. Seems like that happens to Phoenix a lot. I could try and present stuff to him. I don't know if he'll... I can pretty much immediately tell when it's a dud because they will show the picture on the side when it's not. Did I ever show this? I probably did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Ah! I haven't examined this. Okay. Talked about all the things. I think that's it. He's still not here. Okay. Let's see if Regina has something to say. Oh, maybe I can present Max. Oh, nope. What about Regina? No? Because he could be the other guy who professed his love. How much older is he? He's quite a bit older. Okay. Let's see if Regina has anything more to talk about. Nope. That guy. His name is Ben, right? You don't know him. I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilo. Oh, yeah, they did say the name. They said Trilo. Wait. We're the ones asking questions around here. Is Trilo the dummy? Did the dummy profess its love for her, like as Ben tried? Okay, so I think I showed everyone else to her. I could try and show Gumshoe. Oh yeah, you can't talk about any of the circus performers. Let's try try again. Let's see if, I guess I can look here one more time. Oh, yep, there's something new. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, more moves. Kabalamo! Congratulations, you're the big winner! You're 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke there? Right there? He's got mouths all over him. It's creepy. I welched on giving you more than one. Dumb. No, it was funny. It is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift. Maya. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. Oh, Maya, you're a rarity. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. And he's got a carrot on his little hat. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't! You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this dude just keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. You have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years, wow! Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. That's the funniest thing he said so far. Movies, TV, bowling, you know, the three main things that everybody does. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har, 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 har. That ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. Even when the mouth like closed on his hat. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. That's nice. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. Interesting. So very, very conflicting signals. Like, that's a super caring thing for him to do. But it was a very uncaring thing for him to do to his daughter, seemingly. I guess there could be a charitable explanation. It could be like there was something like genuinely wrong going on and he was sparing her, and also sparing her by not telling her. But right now it just seems like he killed her tiger. I see. And she also doesn't feel sad. Like, if he, in other respects, was, like, super nice and great, he just killed her tiger, then, like, maybe she would, you know, shed a tear or two. But I think, like, the fact that she is not torn up in the slightest is maybe indication that he wasn't so great to her. How can anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. As far as I remember, that is a running joke throughout the series, that the series is full of puns, but Phoenix doesn't get them. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. had a peek of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned.
A bit long in the tooth?
But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now.
On him?
Yep, he got on everyone's nerves.
Well, everyone except Regina, apparently.
The day of the murder.
Go ahead.
No, I just forget I said anything.
I bet he's still hiding something about Max. Well, yeah. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny.
Stiff lips? Oh, wait, you mean me?
Nick, you can do it! What's the matter? Just getting ready.
Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time.
At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cutting I some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here.
It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed, and when I saw...
Jumped onto your banana peel?
Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is.
What do you mean? He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Tell me about Max.
If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too.
Whoa!
Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being.
Give us some evidence, man. I'm not seeing it.
Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could.
Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment.
You should go into the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there.
I think there's someone called Gotti in there.
Yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Ah, thank you.
This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary! Coronary!
Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Okay. Tell me about Regina.
That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute.
Lorena?
Lorena is my daughter. And she lives with her mother now.
It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. What do they say about the tears of a clown? I've not heard this.
I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. And Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trilo. I was right. Trilo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. There's nothing notable about that, Phoenix? Tell us about yourself. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses, Roman all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. And I showed him Max, right? So I showed him everybody. Oh, is there any objects to present? Did I present the hat? It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. And they found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. I don't know. Nothing. Russell, how could anyone do this to you? Oh, Stiggin, it's really hard. Oh, well, he gave this to me. Okay. Alright. I guess I can present him the badge. Oh, nope. Okay. Nothing else to talk about. I don't think there's anything... Oh, yes there is. Take a look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever seen? That is what they said. Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading. The classic Pull My Finger or Clown Car Maintenance and Repair. Not to mention the bestseller Jean-Luc Deleduc's Guide to Obnoxious French Pierrots. They all seem to cover rather basic topics, though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all of his bases. Exactly. I want to be a Renaissance clown. Too bad he didn't buy How to Be a Funny Clown. Oh, Phoenix. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? What's wrong with that, Maya? I sure did. These are haute couture from the best international clown designers. At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood and my carrot. Phrasing again. I only own one t-shirt. The rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dresser? More like spazzy dresser if you ask me. I mean, he's a clown. He's allowed to act like that. Oh, you've got quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you. You think they're loud, huh? I kind of thought they were refined. You know, a bit too adult for me to use on stage. That's why I use them as pajamas. Wait a second, he sleeps in clown costumes? We established that before. What's this, a banana peel? It slips. You saw it before. Oh my, what a wonderful fall, girlie. You should remember that when you see a banana peel. Get ready to fall down. That's one of the basic tenets of clownmanship. That's cute. Ow, 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 ow. Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. I was right. It's not when he gets up though, it's when he goes to sleep. Wow, slip! Wow, slip! Wow, slip! Wow, he really is a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hone my craft day and night with the latest in gesture technology. Unicycles, trampolines, bouncing balls, accordions. Looks like you've put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. Well, the theme of my act as a clown is, how many ways can a fat funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum. Oops, didn't mean to put on that again. Oh. I'm trying to get it without moving my camera. Carrots are one of my trademark props. Yep, I saw you use them. You must believe in a carrot and no stick approach. You put the carrot out in front for motivation, but I guess the trick is gauging what flavor you want each day. Exactly, you were really paying attention, weren't you? I'm not sure I get it. You know, I eat about 5 of those carrots every single day. If you eat that many, you've got to change up the taste every now and again. I didn't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. I'm in a similar boat.
Kitty? You want it? Hello.
And then there's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Well, I was riding a pogo stick, and I guess I just overdid it a little. Overdid it a little? What can I say? Sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh? Interesting. So he did say he's been in the business for 20 years, so I guess he's been at this one circus for a really long time. When is it? It is 12:30. Like I said, I wanted to get to the trial, but it kind of seems like there might be quite a bit left to do, because he did say that there's another place. I'll see if it's there. Can't talk to her about Trilo. Oh, the cafeteria, yeah. 728, Big Top Cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clunked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Yeah, I think we're gonna run into somebody in here, and I'm getting pretty tired, so I think I will save here. And then come back tomorrow. And the streamers are all offline. Oh no! I don't know how. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how one finds. Like, I don't know if we could find someone else who's streaming Phoenix, right? It does says this. I guess I could stream finishing up my second entry for this week. That could be fun. You wanna start up and I can go raid. Oops, I'm not spelling it right. Raid. Death's Head 419. So I need to be no spaces. I guess you have to be started, so I'll wait a little bit so you can get started, and then I'll raid you. But yes, it has been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It was really fun to be able to just play this game and react to it and do the voices myself. And I'm excited to see where it goes. I don't know if Deathside is gonna just start up or... Should be up. Okay. Raid. Why are you saying no matches? Is it supposed to be one word or two? It looks like it's supposed to be like all just no spaces. You keep saying no matches. I'll pause a second and
Hey, kitty.
where are you? Come on, man. Why are you saying no matches? I don't know what... I don't know why it's doing it. I'll wait until the clock says 42, I guess. wait a full minute. I don't know what I should talk about for a minute. Like I said, I don't think that Mo did it. He does seem to genuinely care for the Ringmaster. So even if it is multiple people like conspiring together, well, I mean, but he does have a motive to pin it on Max. So I don't know. I'm not sure yet. All right, it says 42. It's been a full minute. It's not working. Well, unfortunately, it ain't working. So I guess I'll just stop streaming. But thanks for trying. So yep, I will see you guys. If not tomorrow, probably on Thursday, but very soon. So have a good night. Bye.